Egypt was the first Arab country to gain independence from its colonial occupier, but countless issues still plagued the land of the Nile. King Farouk lived lavishly as one of the world's richest men, whilst most of his subjects were quite poor. The vital passageway of the Suez Canal was still owned and occupied by the British, and Egypt had lost the 1948 war against Israel, with many blaming the corruption of the elite for the defeat. All of this was a recipe for revolution. The situation enraged almost every Egyptian from various segments of society, especially the officers of the armed forces. On top of that, Arab nationalism had invoked the passion of the masses and was seen as a powerful force for change. In January 1952, riots and a great fire ensued after British troops had killed 43 Egyptian policemen near the Canal Zone. Egypt had reached a boiling point. The end of the monarchy was near. In July 1952, the Free Officers Movement, led by Muhammad Najib and Jamal Abdel Nasser, staged a coup d'etat, taking over the government. A year later, the monarchy was abolished and the groundwork for a new Egypt was being laid. This was no easy task, as Nasser had to overtake Najib and eliminate rivals like the Muslim Brotherhood in order to cement his rule. To help him do this, Nasser relied on heavy-handed tactics that included not tolerating dissent and empowering the secret police. At the same time, Nasser elevated the standard of living of ordinary Egyptians and brought about widespread changes to society that made him hugely popular with his citizenry. Employing socialist-style policies, he introduced land reforms which placed limits on the amount of land that could be owned, and then redistributed the excess land of the wealthy to millions of peasants who became owners for the first time. Nasser also launched a housing program which saw thousands of Egyptians being rehoused in modern blocks of flats. The lack of medical care in the country saw him open up new clinics and hospitals. His most noteworthy project, however, was the Aswan Dam. With the Egyptian economy being largely agricultural, water supply was a key issue,